Right, so it looks like we got ourselves a space race. But this time, it's not about getting to the moon or Mars or anything like that.
Nope.
It's about internet.
It's about who has the fastest internet.
Yeah, exactly.
And the cheapest. And who can reach the most people.
Yeah. And this is going to be our deep dive for today.
Okay.
We're going to be talking about Amazon
Amazon.
and their plans to kind of take on SpaceX in the UK.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah, the broadband market.
All right, let's dive in.
So Amazon has this project,
Yeah, what is it called?
Project Kuiper,
Project Kuiper.
and it's pretty ambitious, I think.
Yeah, so what's the deal with this? What are they trying to do?
Well, I mean, like, the basic idea is that they're going to launch a whole bunch of satellites.
Okay.
Like, a lot of satellites.
Like how many are we talking?
Over 3,000
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
More than 3,000.
low Earth orbit satellites.
Okay.
And the goal is to provide high-speed internet.
To like all over the world?
Well, they say that they want to focus on underserved areas. So like places where it's hard to get internet right now.
So you're talking about like rural communities, maybe developing countries.
Exactly.
Interesting.
So the plan is to start beaming down internet sometime in 2025.
2025. Okay, so we've got a couple years.
Yeah, a couple years out, but
But it's coming.
it's coming.
All right, so they're launching these satellites. They're going to beam down internet, but who are they targeting? Like, who's going to use this?
Well, I mean, it's not just for people who like live out in the middle of nowhere and can't get internet any other way.
Right.
They're going after like everyone,
Okay.
like everyday consumers.
So me and you.
Yeah, businesses, government contracts for like secure communications,
Oh, interesting.
disaster relief.
Okay, so they're really trying to hit every single market they can.
It seems that way, yeah.
Yeah.
So why the UK though? I mean, the UK already has broadband providers.
Yeah.
It's a pretty competitive market already, so what's the big deal?
Well, the UK is kind of like a proving ground, I guess you could say. It's a mature market. There's lots of competition, and people there want fast internet.
Yeah, they demand it.
They need it.
Yeah,
And so if Amazon can succeed there,
right.
it kind of shows that they can succeed
Right.
anywhere.
Makes sense.
And plus, there are a lot of places in the UK that don't have good internet.
Oh yeah, you're talking about like rural areas?
Yeah, like the Scottish Highlands
Oh,
or,
yeah.
some areas in
Yeah,
Wales.
This is where it's just hard to get a good connection.
Exactly.
Right.
And so this could really help those communities.
It could be transformative.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see the potential impact.
Yeah.
But let's be real for a second.
Okay.
SpaceX is already out there.
Yeah, Starlink.
Big.
They've got a head start.
Big time.
Yeah, they've got a lot of users all over the world, so how can Amazon possibly compete with that?
Yeah. How can they catch up?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think Amazon has a couple things going for them.
Okay. Like what?
Well, first of all, they're really good at logistics.
Yeah, they deliver packages all over the world
Exactly.
every day.
So they know how to move things around.
They have the infrastructure. It's not
Exactly.
down.
Yeah, and the other thing is pricing. Amazon is known for being really aggressive on pricing.
Right. They want to be the cheapest.
They want to be the cheapest,
Yeah.
and they want to offer really good value.
So they could undercut Starlink.
Potentially.
Right. Yeah.
And they could even bundle their internet service with their other services.
Right. Like Amazon Prime.
Exactly.
Okay. So that could be a game changer.
Yeah, especially in the UK where broadband can be pretty expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we talked about logistics, we talked about pricing, but what about the actual technology?
Right. Is this just the same internet that we have now?
Just beamed down from space?
Yeah. Or is this something new and different?
Well, that's where it gets really interesting.
Okay. Tell me more.
So both Amazon and SpaceX are using different frequency bands for their satellites.
Okay.
Starlink uses the Ku and Ka bands.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, those are pretty common, but they can have problems with weather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like rain and snow can interfere with the signal.
Ah. So a rainy day could slow down your internet.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Amazon's planning to use the Ka band too, but they're also looking at the V band.
V-band. Okay. I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, so V band is a higher frequency and it can offer much faster speeds,
Ooh.
like potentially as fast as fiber optic cables.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, but it's also more sensitive to atmospheric conditions.
So it's kind of a trade-off.
Yeah, you get more speed, but you might have more problems with reliability.
Okay. I see. So it'll be interesting to see which one wins out in the end.
Yeah, I think this competition between Amazon and SpaceX is actually a good thing.
Okay. Why is that?
Well, it's going to force both companies to innovate.
Right. To come up with new ideas.
Exactly. They're going to have to make their technology better and more efficient.
So we can see new types of antennas.
Yeah.
Faster data transmission.
Yeah.
Maybe even like space-based computing.
Who knows? It's all possible.
Yeah. And those advancements won't just benefit Amazon and SpaceX.
Right. They could help other industries too.
Yeah, like imagine what they could do for like scientific research or,
Yeah, or even just like everyday life.
yeah, communication travel.
Exactly.
Could be huge.
Yeah, so this is really about more than just internet.
It's about the future of technology.
Exactly.
So it seems like we're on the verge of a major shift in how we connect to the internet.
Yeah, it's an exciting time.
It is.
Yeah.
But I'm curious about something.
Okay, what's that?
Is this just going to be a battle between these two companies, or will governments get involved?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, will governments try to regulate pricing, or...
Yeah, or make sure that everyone has access to this technology.
Right, especially in those underserved communities.
Yeah, because we don't want to create a digital divide.
Exactly. We want everyone to benefit from this.
Right, so it'll be interesting to see how governments respond to this.
Yeah, will they step in and try to control things, or will they let the private sector sort it out?
Yeah, that's a tough question. And the answer is going to have a big impact on the future of internet access.
Not just in the UK.
But all over the world.
So for our listeners out there, the big takeaway here is that this isn't just about Amazon and SpaceX launching satellites.
Right.
It's about who controls access to the internet, who benefits, and who gets left behind.
Yeah, think about that.
Yeah, and as these two tech giants battle it out in the digital skies,
It's something to keep an eye on.
we'll all be watching to see what happens.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that's it for our deep dive today.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Catch you next time.
See ya.